Howdy folks, welcome to episode 21, and look, they did an update. It's pretty cool. So we're going to check it out, and this is not the only thing they updated. So they updated the trees. That looks really cool. I'm glad I added the trees back in before this update, so I didn't have to mess around with that to try to get it going. But yeah, they added in some new trains too, like 3 new engines. So I think we're going to have to, because they haven't updated the RO extended loader yet, mod loader, whatever. They haven't updated that yet, so I'm gonna have to turn I'm gonna have to turn this off in order to add the new engines. But it should be cool. We should be able to add, and they've got 3 new ones. So I think what we'll do is we'll go like this, and I'm gonna turn this off. Let's turn off the cheats. There we go, and we can. Let me do this. We're going to go off the screen, and I'm going to detach this. There we go. All right. So now we should be able to add in the new engine and everything. And I think, let's see what we've got here. See what we've got for locomotives. I don't know if they're going to be at the very end. Ooh. Okay, so there's the Montezuma. Oh, looks like they did add them in different order. Okay, so we've got the Porters. We've got the Class 48, and it's a 622D. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's just the model, the wheel arrangement, 060. Okay, and it's got 4,000. Didn't the other one just have 4,000 too? The Montezuma? Yeah, 4,200, and that's 40. So it's less than the Montezuma. Okay, and it weighs the same. Huh. Okay. All right, I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, and then there is the Glenbrook. The Glenbrook, a lot of people were asking about that, 5,600, so it's a little bit more. A lot of people were asking about that in the comments section, so I guess that's probably one of the things that people were really excited to see, and it's only 3,100, huh? And then they have Climax, Heisler, and the Shay. This, I think, is the one that I wanted to look at. Look at the tractive effort on it too, 15,000. And how does that compare to, wow, that's basically between the Heisler and the Climax. So it's the second most powerful one. All right, let's check out the smokestacks. I kind of like this one. And let's see what we've got for headlights. Yeah, I think we're going to go minimal with the headlights. The little ones. And then, ooh, they got paint jobs. Nice. They've got red, black, and how's that different from that one? Oh, there's something on the back that's... Oh, there's little stripes? Okay. All right. And I think we'll stick with the red one for right now, I think. And so we'll do this one. What does it say? Does it say anything about the top speed? It doesn't say that on there, does it? Okay. All right, we're going to order this one. And let's see. And then we're going to order some cars. So we're going to order the cordwood cars. Let's see what we've got here. And then we'll try this thing out. I must have gone way past them. I'm sitting there talking instead of paying attention to what I'm supposed to. Ooh, they got different paint jobs on the cordwood cards too. Let's check that out here. Let's see what they've got. They've got paint. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. 6, 7. So 7. They're pretty subtle there. 5, 4. I mean, they're all dull railroad cars, right? Dull railroad colors. I like that they've got the bright yellow ones. I think we'll try that. Let's see what they've got for these ones. Let's see the paint jobs. I think they're going to be all the same paint jobs, aren't they? Yep. And let's see what this one, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to get the new ones. We're going to get the new paint jobs. All right, and then we can get 2 more. So we'll go like this, and there we go. We'll get a few of those, and we'll get a few of the different ones and stuff. So we'll see what we can do. And so they should be able to, I think that's all 4 of them, right? Let's get some let's get some fuel in this thing too. Here. Get this thing moving. How'd they deliver it if it didn't have any steam, right? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, they need to update the loader to get these on here, but I think that's cool because they'll probably be able to add in where you can change the paint jobs too, because I think they've already got it so you can change the smokestacks and everything. So let's see if we can re-rail this down here. Re-rail our Shay. Whoops. Go like this. We're going to put it down here. There we go. Is it the right? No, of course it's not. There we go. All right. We've got that one. I think the brakes, it looks like the brakes are on. So let's see if we've got, yep, we can turn the brakes off. Boiler pressure, air brake pressure, etc., etc. Oh, that is cool. That's really cool. They're very shiny. Okay, we're going to turn the brakes. It looks like they're just and brakes then. They must be just non-air brakes, right? That's cool. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have the... It isn't up to whatchamacallit yet. Okay, let's let this get down here a little bit more. And then we can throw the cars on it. We'll let it coast a little bit. And then, yeah, so what we're going to do this episode is we're going to get this train loaded up. We're going to bring it down and load it up with cordwood. And then we're going to have to move the other train out of the way to get it down the hill. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get... I'm not sure if we'll be able to get all of that done in one episode, but I want to try to go through all the new trains this week, in this week's episodes, right? So this will be Tuesday's episode that you're watching now, I think, because I've got one more. Episode 20 is not out yet. It's Saturday right now, and episode 20 is not out. So maybe I'll put episode 20 out on Sunday, because it's a really long one too. So maybe I'll put episode 20 out on Sunday, and then you guys can watch that one and if you want to or whatever, but people can skip. See, that's the thing, is if I put them out right away, then people skip to the, ooh, there's new stuff, and then they're like, well, I've already watched the one past this, so I'm not going to go back, and then, you know, I basically did all that to make an episode, and it didn't get seen, kind of thing. So, okay, here we go. All right, I don't want to go too far, because then, yeah, we end up with this. We got to walk forever. Okay, so we're going to put our clippies on the back of every on the back of every car. The cars, the trains, the cars, tracks, those. So we'll get brakes taken off, and we're going to go re-rail this thing, and we're going to put it here, and then we're going to put this on there. We're going to take the brakes off, re-rail, put this one here, put our car thing on the back, and take our brakes off, and we'll re-rail this one. I haven't even been looking at the thing to make sure that it's the upper left corner to make sure that it's going to do it right. Okay, and then we'll put our clippy on. You definitely don't want to forget your clippies. All right. Okay, and then maybe they should call them periods, because you know what happens when you miss a period. Okay, we're going to get 4 more, and we're going to put them on there. We're going to try to we're going to move 12 on this, because I mean this is a ballsy train, right? So we're going to move 12 with it. Locomotives. And we're going to try a different color on them too. Let's do number 6. Number 6. We're going to order 4 or 5 of them at that. So let's get, I think we can do 5 now. Order. And That joke I stole from my COBOL teacher in college, by the way. I'm not re-railing. I want to buy. See, I'm talking while I'm trying to do stuff. Yeah, I stole that one from my COBOL teacher. I'm very proud to have stolen jokes. But because every line of COBOL ends with a period. All right. But it made you remember. It was a good mnemonic device, wasn't it? It made you remember and remember every. Well, it did me anyway. I laughed every time I typed COBOL code in. And I still do every time when I'm working in C# and you have to end every line with a semicolon. It's the same. I'd still remember that. All right. Oh, we need to take the brakes off first. There we go. And that's our flat car. Let's go over here. All right, and we're going to put our thing on the back. Let's go like this. We'll get the close ones first. Can you do it? There you go. All right. So that's going to give us 9 of them. Because I think 12 is how many we need to do a full, to fill the whole thing up with cordwood. So that's what we're going to do, is we'll do 12. And did I put the thing on that one? Did I put the Clippy on this one as I was busy talking about it? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. And we've got Clippy on there. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to take the brakes off of this one. Re-rail. Whoops. Meant to do that. There we go. And one more here. So we're going to go that flat car. Did it look like the brakes were already off when I got there? That seems odd, doesn't it? All right, we've got all those. It looks like we're going to need to move these up. Okay. So let's let this do that. Our engine should be steamed up by now. More than steamed up, right? It should be ready to go. And these 4. It didn't seem like that was 4 yellow ones, did it? Did we go past 4 yellow ones? Did I order one that wasn't yellow? Apparently I missed one when I was doing the colors. Okay. I guess so. All right, so let's move this forward. Always forward, right? Okay. That's a cool whistle. I like that. Okay. I think it was funny, somebody was commenting about the whistle on this, I think it was. But that it should be a high pitched, because like apparently the whistle needs to correlate to the size of the engine or something. Like an engine this small can't support a louder whistle or something. I don't know. It seems kind of odd. All right. Like if I put a truck horn on my Corolla, it's the Corolla just can't, it's going to explode or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they did put, maybe the horns were tuned specifically for the size of the engine or something, but I don't know. It just seemed like an odd comment to me. All right. And we're putting them on the back. Good. All right. So we need to get more of these. We have 9. We need 3 more. So we're going to do, and I think we'll do this. And we need another yellow one because we need 4 of the yellow ones, right? There. And one more. And which color were we doing? I think it was that one. Sure, why not, right? All right, let's see what we've got. Take the brakes off. Re-rail. There we go. Whoops. There. Got one. We're almost there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun doing these big ones like this. Okay. All right, let's go like this. And last one. How about we do this so we don't have to worry about re-rail. We don't have to worry about pointing at the wrong track. Can we get it? There it goes. All right, cool. I don't even need to put one on that. And is this the first one? I think this is the first one already. Now that's cool that you can get them all different colors now. That's really going to make the look of the trains look a lot cooler. And last one. Should we buy a caboose? I think we should buy a caboose. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's different paint jobs on them too. Oh, that's cool. 8. See how many they got? 9, 10. They got a lot of colors on these. I think we're going to go for the bright red. What's the other one that just says caboose on it? Does it? It doesn't look like it has a place. Oh, there we go. Can we put something on there? Oh, it puts it up there. Okay. I was just curious. All right, we're going to get that one. I can't think of anything I want to put on there right now. So, we're going to go like this. We need to take the brakes off this too before we re-rail it. And we did put a thing on the back of the other one already. All right, and let's get closer up here so we don't have to wait for so long for it to roll into the other one. You can do it. There we go. Is it really? Is there another brake in here somewhere? No. It's the same brake. Okay. Why doesn't it want to... Let's try this. There we go. Ah. What if we do this? Really? It's really going to do that to me. Okay. All right, we're going to use this one and bonk it, right? we're going to bonk the train. All right, so let's get one log here. You know what? We don't need a log in there. I'm thinking we want to put one in there so that basically, yeah, we're going to put one in so that it'll recover whatever steam whatever pressure we lost. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll bump this one into the thing and then we can back up. I just want to get it to hit the other car. There we go. All right. See, I can't even hit the whistle. All right. And we'll get this back to here. There. Okay. So, see, that should refill our whatchamacallit back up. I forgot to blow the whistle. And I need to put the pin on this before we go past it. Because it's going to take an hour to walk up to the train. Right? This is, yeah, that's the same brake. Okay. They just have a brake on every end of it. Okay. They have a lever on the end of every end of it. We put, see, we didn't put these in. 3. Let me double check. We do have that one. Okay. No, I think we've got them all in. We've got 2 here. We've got 2 here. Okay, and the rest of them we already did. Okay, let's do it. Jump out here so we don't have the weird that weird effect as we go through them. and then we can head up to the cordwood again. And then what we're going to do is once we get this down there, is we will see what we can do about the see, the generator doesn't do anything either yet, does it? Nope. But we'll see what we can do about getting the our new stuff up to the ironworks. So I think it's all the cars we've already got. And they said they did a little bit of optimization. It doesn't seem quite as slow. I don't know. It's hard to tell. If you watch that tree right there, these trees that are coming in on the side, are the jerkiest. They're really hitting billboard pretty early on, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know. But it's clearly it's not the rendering that's limiting that. It's the physics that's going on the CPU. It sure seems like it anyway. Let me see. Task manager. It's using, well, I can't tell because it's only using so many cores or whatever, but it's only using like 14%, which is probably just all of one core or something. But yeah, the GPU's only at 25, 26%. So the GPU is not the bottleneck here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more speed. Now, somebody said they have the same, there's the same problem as with the Climax, that if you crank the thing all the way up to 100, the wheels just spin. Okay. That's funny. Alright. See what happens here. Let's bring it back up. But yeah, I think you can use the sander if you really want to, but I don't think that's what's keeping us from going super fast anyway. I think this is just like the other one where it's a big gear train. So we'll see what this does down the hill too. Hopefully we can... Oh, the generator doesn't even stay on. Okay, let's see if the compressor does. It does, but it doesn't say anything, right? Nothing changes here either. Okay. Nope, it went back to its own. Okay. Apparently there's only cylinder cocks on one side. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess there is. Look. Because there's only gears on one side. Oh, that's cool. So the power comes out down here. That's neat. It's not all symmetrical. And then there's a gearbox. So are the wheels only driving on this side? Are these just dead wheels? What do they call those? Dummy wheels? I don't know what they call those. Guide wheels? Yeah, I don't know if that thing drives the whole axle or if it just drives the wheel on one side. If that axle is like fixed. Because look, this wheel has like a gear on the side of it, doesn't it? Is that what's spinning to turn it? Yeah, there's this gear right here that's turning, and then there's a gear on the side of the wheel. Let's see what happens here. It's a lot quieter. Okay, I'll give it that. No, that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's just doing on this one side. We'll see when we stop. We'll have to try to remember when we stop to go look at that and see what the mechanism on it looks like. Let's get some speed going again. We must be going uphill because we're slowing down. So, well, we won't have problems getting going too fast past the switches. I will say that much for it. I think we'll reserve this for runs when we really need it. Because, yeah, this is going to be pretty slow going. But by the time I go to record the next episode, the mod should be ready to do that. I don't know if or when they're going to get to doing the update that reads these. Because it seems like they're now, I think these splines are what they're going to be. As far as that goes, it doesn't seem like they're going to be doing any more changes to them. So if there's a time to update, you know, things that depend on that not changing anymore, I think it seems as if now would be an appropriate time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll see which way this switch is going. Because we want to go straight and then through. So yeah, we want to go to the right. And it looks like it's that way. It looks like it's off to the right, doesn't it? Yeah, it's hanging off to the right. Okay. So we're going to go right. Because this one goes around the other way. Around the sawmill to the far side. That's the one that goes across the crisscross and then to the thing. This one, and then we go left next, and this will take us past the logs. That'll take us past the log pond and up the hill to the thingy. I don't think we even need more than like 10% regulator to go. Nope, seems like it's doing fine. I think the brakes on that caboose will help us when we decide we're going to go down the hill, right? That's where you definitely need the mod to tie everything in, so I might just pull this up to the top of the hill and wait there with it before we go down the hill with it. Because we're going to have to move the other train out of the way anyway, and before we move the other train out of the way, we have to basically make some track going that way. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll get this loaded up and we'll get it to the top of the hill, and it looks like we're going to need to flip that switch. That might not be the switch we need to flip. I don't think we do need to flip a switch going this way. We just need to be careful about going over them the wrong way. Because they flip and then they flip back like the one did. So let's just stop and we're going to flip it anyway. We're going to flip this one to go this way. Is this one already going the right way? Where is it? It's way up there. Yeah, it's already going the right way. Okay. Let's go back here. Yeah, I like these trees. It'd be interesting if they mixed the trees up instead of just doing everything as the same tree. I mean, they do have some green and stuff like that, but if they mix like the pine trees and stuff and then mix the sizes really significantly, you know, make some of them like only 6 feet tall and that kind of stuff. It would really probably add a lot of improvement. It would probably improve the look a lot. Oh, let's go in and look at these. Yeah, see, there's this little gear, and then the wheel has a gear on the outside. Oh, that's cool. I like that. But yeah, I can't tell if these are fixed. I would assume they are. I would assume it turns the whole axle because you would need that traction, especially when you're like, it's necessary to use a sander on these. I'm sure this one is one that used a sander on the hill with that kind of small little thing with that much tractive effort. I'm sure it was. They made it, from the description, they made it sound like this was a real workhorse doing some of the most brutal stuff. That's cool too. Look at the each of these is on, each of the trucks is separate so that it can take sharper corners too. Because you know how some of them, they got all of the wheels on one, you know, fixed at the same angle. These, the front wheels and the back wheels can change angles separately, so it can take sharper corners. That's cool. Nice little details there. All right, we're coming through town. We're going to ring the bell. Yeah, see, these trees are green. Those ones are yellow, so they do have some variety on them. I like how they have the ones in the middle of the log pond. Alright. If I were able to run, I could get out and let this thing do its thing. you know, let this go halfway up the hill while I was cutting down all these logs, but I don't know if I'll be able to catch the train. I don't know if I'll be able to run fast enough to catch it. And I think these switches are already set up to let us go up the hill, so we should be good. I don't think there's any more switches we'll need to flip the whole way up. Alright, let's check it and make sure that our cars are making it okay around the corner and over the switch. Is it me, or does it seem like this has an even lower high speed than the Climax top speed? Let's try cranking it up some more. Yeah, I don't know. Well, once we get the update to the mod going, we can find out. All right, we're gonna go up this way and come down the other way. Sure, why not? It doesn't matter which way we go by, so it's fine. Actually, if we do this, then all the cars are going to be... You know what? I do want to... If we do this, all the cars are going to be sitting on the hill, trying to pull everything downhill and trying to string line and stuff. So I think we're going to back up. And we're going to go up the other hill. There we go. Because, yeah, we want to go up this way so that we can load this and let this hang off the hill instead of the other way around. I don't know, I'm trying to think of that. If the front of that... Yeah, no, we don't... Yeah, we're going to go back. Yeah, no, yeah. All right, let's flip this switch. We should be able to flip this without knocking this off the track. There we go. All right. And let's go like this. We'll go forward. There we go. Get decent speed going here. Probably going to want to put some fuel in here soon too. Let's do that. Like this. They got like little bench cushions and stuff. That's pretty nice. You got comfy little cushions there. Can we... We can't quite lean out. Can we stand there and then lean out? Yeah. There we go. So, did we fix the cars up there yet? It looks like we did. I think we had some cars fall off there, didn't we, before? When we put the trees all back on? Yeah, it looks like they're all fixed. Okay. Alright, let's jump back in here. And we'll make our way up the hill. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, it really is. It really is chugging. And I'm sure part of that is because these are so close. It almost needs to do like a BSP tree or something for the... It needs to put these cars in regions or something, break the thing up into regions, and each car is in its own region, and it only checks which ones are... Because it's probably doing collision checks between all of whatever collision points there are for the whole map. It's probably not dividing them up. Because it seems like when you add more and more cars onto the thing, it gets exponentially slower, and it's just checking a flag for each of those should take, you know, picoseconds or whatever. Should not be a big drain on system resources. Just checking a flag for them, or, you know, checking if their location sector is the same as the other one's location sector. But yeah, I don't know. And we need 12 cars worth of logs. Cordwood, that is. And then 6 of those are just going to be, we're not even going to be able to empty this out onto the thing, so this is going to have to sit on the siding. So what we're going to do is down at the, I don't have a map to show you, but down at the smelter, what we're going to do is we need to make either another siding for the smaller train to sit there, or I think we should probably make an alternate route that's not their crazy roller coaster. If for whatever reason we need to go a less drastic way, that we can do so. So that's, I think, what we're going to use that other switch for. Remember, we have the one switch that's just sticking out of the side of the track right now. So we'll make that into an alternate route. And so that's, I think, going to be either an episode this week. See, I don't want to do a new episode without doing a new train, though, so I might do that as a bonus video. So I'll have to decide. But I want to do some track laying. Maybe I can record it. I can record it earlier and then put it later in the thing because it won't matter. Make it like episode 24. But yeah, I got to scout out and everything too, so it's going to be. I'll probably do a bonus video for the scouting out of the area to figure out where we're going to put our track. But I think our goal is going to not go over 3%, I think. I think that's going to be our goal for that. Don't go over 3%. Man, this one is painfully slow, isn't it? I guess if it weren't, it would be totally overpowered. So, yeah, there's that, right? Don't bring it unless you absolutely need to. Well, what you do is you put a porter on the front of this so the porter can pull it past at this speed. Except the hills. The porter can pull it faster on the straightaways. And put the porter on the back as a caboose. Right? So it can push everything. They gotta have they need a little bit more echo or something on it to make it sound like it's reverberating through the mountains. We'll get there only 20-30 more minutes of this and we'll get up to the top of this hill. Right? This is like mining in Empyrean. Alright. At the default speeds, right? There we go. I'm trying to get a good look at the... It looks like it's all on one solid axle here. It's gotta be. And then this is the brakes. Okay, yeah, there's brakes there. Little brake shoes. Brake shoes there. We got brake shoes here and here. So that's where our brakes are. That's just a cool mechanism. I wonder what this is right here. There's this little thing right here. Wonder what that does. Is there one on the other side? No? Nope. Because it looks like it goes... Oh, it goes underneath here somewhere. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, let's see what we've got. Our switch is already set, so we should be good to go up to the... Yeah, we should be good to go all the way up to the cranes. The other thing I need to do down at the bottom of the hill, too, is we need to move the track for the output, the smelter output, because the cranes are too long and they're basically going to drop stuff over on the other side of the car. Just barely, but we're going to have to move them, so that's going to be the other next thing. the other thing to do. So yeah, we'll probably have one more episode during this week that's dedicated to updating all the tracks. Like I said, I think what we'll do is we'll get the engines, we'll try each of the engines out, and then we'll do the track update video that you can watch afterwards, so you can see how the track got there, right? It'll be like lore, you know? Map lore. We do the origin story of the tracks. of the smelter track. But yeah, we'll try out the Glenbrook, I think. I don't know if that one's supposed to be like the Eureka, where it's going to be a really high-geared, high top end, but no power kind of thing, or what? All right, we're coming into town. It just looks so weird on that one. It's just instead of something impressive, right? All right, you know what? I am going to I'm going to do, because this is going to be painful. So I'm going to do the loading of this in the outro here. So we're going to do a time lapse of loading this up. And so that's going to be it for episode 21. Join me in episode 22. I don't think we're going to take this down the hill. We'll just leave it up here loaded, and we'll get all our track stuff, and we'll figure out what we're going to do, what's the next engine. So we're going to do another engine next time. So join me in episode 22 for the next engine, and we will see you then. Later.